I intend to serve as simply a reflection of that which you already know, so that you may gain a greater understanding of yourself. It's really raining. Okay, so I'm going back to the universal laws. It's a lot of powerful energy in the deck. And I love the information part of it. To give you an opportunity to learn a little bit more about how the universe actually works, how the laws are being demonstrated in your current experience. All right, what does the viewer need to know? The law of relativity. You are divinely perfect. Live your truth. Lost in the card. Okay. What occurs on a microcosm level is what happens on the macrocosm level. Spiritual truth and universal laws are absolute truth. However, they can be individually used for relative perspective and experience. People are endowed with individual use of the one mind in the exact proportion and distortion they choose at a soul level. Furthermore, your individual reality is in direct relation to the whole. Any situation where you are experiencing suffering is a blessing in disguise. It is your soul's way of communicating that you are not living in the absolute truth of who you are. Also, it is a divine experience for you to realize what works for you, what does not work for you, and to live in alignment with your relative truth. This test is the great design of the personal factor of life. It is time for you to follow your heart and arrange life in a way that informs universal law into motion. It is time for you to wake up and claim a life of presence, passion, and purpose. Emancipation from suffering is your birthright. Oh, you know what? There's another section on here, and it's actually really standing out. It's talking about being 100% authentically yourself, and where in life are you experiencing imposter syndrome? Okay. We also have law of forgiveness at the bottom. Release all judgments and set yourself free. I think that's going to be important here as well. Okay. All right, ready? Devil at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Spirit, what does the viewer need to know at this time? It is also card 11. Well, it is not card 11. I numbered all of them because they're not in alphabetical order. It's my card 11. What does the viewer need to know at this time regarding the law of relativity? The Ten of Pentacles and Justice. Devil again at the bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles. I think I'm going to want two more. All right. And the Moon and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like this is somebody who's either like struggling like with money at this time. You have the Ten of Pentacles to Justice to the Four of Pentacles here, and then followed by the Moon and the Ace of Pentacles. Like you just don't see how you're going to be able to get out of this, or I feel like you were. I feel like there's like a sense of like injustice here, actually. Like you were taken advantage of, something was taken from you. The Eight of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Lovers. Okay, what about it? This looks like communication from a high commitment partner, actually. Forward movement, the world. Okay, so we had completion. Are you, this almost looks like, in this deck, the Eight of Wands is actually moving to the left or like to the past. So if this is motion, regarding motion, this would be the dissolution of a marriage, most likely. That's what it feels like. High level commitment. I feel like something is unfairly being held from you. Like this is not something that either you're aware of or you didn't know that it was going to happen like this. This is a message for somebody who recently went through a really nasty divorce or a really nasty breakup. I feel like this person is withholding money from you, withholding something that you feel is yours. It's supposed to be yours. Okay. Can you tell me why justice is here? Why is justice here? The Chariot, the Devil, the Emperor. Yeah. This is a divine masculine counterpart. This is a tyrannical individual. Yeah, this feels like a this is abuse of power. This is a person that is driven by abusing power. It looks like it's financial. Did you not know that this person had a lawyer, or where are they getting the money to? It's almost like something is supposed to be yours, and that those funds, that tangible whatever is being withheld from you. It's about the ending of a relationship, and we're talking like high level relationships, so marriage, um, cohabitation, possibly shared children, like that kind of thing where your finances are all intertwined or something is supposed to be yours. They have something that's yours, or they're fighting you in some way, and you're like, where did you get the money to do this? Or it's something like that. It's something like that. Okay. All right. They're not playing fair. They're not playing fair. What else? You feel like you're being taken advantage of. The Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Why is the Six of Cups here? The King of Cups, the Star, the Three of Wands, the Page at the bottom. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like out of all the things that they could have taken, all right, I'm just going to start saying some of the things I'm getting. It's like I held you in such high regard. We had planned to do this particular thing, and if you loved me, we would have followed that path. Out of all the things that you could have taken, you had to take this. Or if you loved me, you wouldn't have taken this. But what about all the it's like the plans or like the hopes and dreams? Something about being being everything I had ever hoped for. Everything I had ever hoped for. I was better off before. Would have had more options before. I don't think that that's partners. I think that that's like, it feels more like, feels like it actually, I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but like it literally feels like somebody got shafted at the end of a relationship. Like they just got railroaded. And it's almost a shock, really. Not the ending of the relationship. That's not so much as a shock. It's like the developments that unfolded after the ending of it. Like, where did that money come from? Where did that money come from? And why am I not getting my fair share? Or why am I not getting my whatever back? Or it's something like that. Somebody got the raw end of the deal on the dissolution of whatever this was, for sure. Okay, so the message with the law of relativity, though, is that all of your suffering is actually a blessing in disguise. And so I don't really know if that's, pertaining to what is going to come in the future, or if there's something here that you're not seeing. I feel like there's something that you're not seeing here. There's an opportunity that you are not seeing. And I can't tell if it's like if you're asking your ex-partner person, where did you get that from? That's kind of the vibration of it. Where did you get that from? Where did you get the money for that lawyer? Or where did you get where did it go? Is another one, but it's more like, where did it come from? And, you're not like, okay, is there anything else that we need to know about the background of it? And I really feel like this is somebody in the partnership that's like, wait a minute, what about like, this is not what people that, loved each other, even if it was previously loved each other, how they treat each other when they part ways. Like, that's not how, what about all the promises? What about all the promises that you made me about what the future looks like, or this might even not be future. It just might be like you had discussed the ending or the dissolution of this particular arrangement, and you had come up with a plan about how you were gonna, I don't know, divide assets or something along that line, or even how you were gonna treat each other at the end of it. And then once somebody got their stuff moved out, I don't even know if all their stuff is moved out, like somebody just totally like completely went just didn't do anything that they said they were going to do. But I mean, this energy right here, this chariot to the devil to the emperor, this is a tyrant. This is like a win at all costs, determined to steamroll you. And it doesn't feel like there's a reason, though. Like, I feel like it's, like I said in the beginning, like the energy that I was getting was not Ten of Pentacles to Justice to the Four of Pentacles. That's kind of like, like, I'm so glad that I got this new house. I've been saving, like, I've been saving for it, and there was 10 people that put an offer in, and because I'm a master manifestor, I got it, or something, like it's not that vibration at all. It gave me very much this vibration of it was unfair, and like somebody was withholding funds, or withholding knowledge of funds, or withholding, like, it's a very like gross vibration of unfairness. Okay. Now you do have at the bottom of the deck, which I don't usually do with the universal laws, it's usually just the one card is the primary energy, but I was drawn to that bottom card, which is the law of forgiveness. And I think that is pertinent at this time. Okay. Who do you need to forgive? This card indicates it's time to mostly forgive yourself. What are you ready to let go of? Who are you no longer willing to hand your power over to? Are you ready to be set free? Forgiveness is the key to self-love and liberation. You deserve it. This is the law of releasing and in turn being released from the chains of judgment. When you forgive, you give yourself back to yourself. This is the restoration of energetic ties of bondage. This is not about letting someone off the hook of cause and effect. It's about freeing yourself from the jail of victimhood. Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna, what this is gonna be about is just, okay, what will be will be. Your focus on it is making it more. It's magnifying the energy. Like your focus on, like, where did this go? Where did this come from? With the moon to the Ace of Pentacles. What is the advice to the viewer at this time? Get some advice. The Ten of Swords. Let it be. Like, just let it be. Let it go. The Four of Swords. Rest on the truth here. This was hard. The Four of Cups. Yeah, like this is the ending of a relationship that caused some sort of financial struggle. Try not, your advice this time, Four of Cups to the Ten of Cups, do not sit and go through all of your fond memories. Don't do that. Don't do that, because what that's going to do is that's going to make you energetically squishy. Energetically squishy. It's gonna make you. Oh, does that mean soft? Does that mean soft? The Tower to the, yeah. Oh my gosh, man, that's the clearest message ever. Tower to the Three of Pentacles to death. What that's going to do, if you start focusing on the memories, if you're like, oh, I'm so sad, because I'm so focused on like how you guys are intertwined. Oh, that talked about the ties of bondage, right? How you guys are intertwined, if this is financially or real estate or banks or whatever it is, that you guys are all like have to deal with one another. And this person's really being kind of backhanded about it. Like, if you are focused, if you are sending energy towards this Emperor Devil, if you are sending this energy out there, your focus has now become that person. Well, that person has not always been this person. That person, at one time, your energy is telling me, was a King of Cups. They might be this now, but they were this before. And if you start focusing on them as this now, your energy is going to end up coming back to how it was before. And what that's going to do is that's going to make you want to work with this person and look at those cards. Do you want to work with this person? Energetically squishy. That's what that meant. If you do this number, this, oh, but it was so good because they made me laugh and they made me you'd start doing that, you're going to get energetically squishy and you're going to want to work with them. Three of Pentacles collaboration. And this is bad. Tower to to death. I mean, your person has now had Devil, Tower, and death come out about their energy. You don't want to work with that. That has bad news bear written all over it. Nope. No. Bad idea. Bad idea. Okay, so your advice to not reminisce about good times at this time. Sit in a place of forgiveness of this person, forgiveness of yourself, to clear up any of this bondage, right? Because your energy is not going to go to this anymore. You can pull it back in for yourself. Stand on your truth, right? Your truth is, this is over. Yes, it hurt. There was betrayal. There was heartbreak. There might not have been, but it's over, right? You just have a couple more little things that you have to tie up. And so they were withholding something from you, whether it's money or it looks very much whatever it is, it's tangible. They're withholding something tangible. What it is, I have no idea. Like they were just withholding something tangible. Could be a person. I don't know. But like you need to hold on to that sort of truth. Live your truth. You are divinely perfect. Live your truth. Your truth is, this is over. We already discussed it. We divvied out everything. You're being a douchebag about it. Like, whatever. Okay. That's that. That just let it be. It is what it is. Let it ride. You need to forgive yourself and your other person, and that will free up the energy, and then it will flow in the direction it's supposed to flow for you for your highest and best good. What does this viewer have coming in the future? So we can end on a positive note. Brand new beginning with the Fool. You have a brand new beginning. What's that going to look like? Oh my God, the Lovers. Brand new beginning with a soulmate. I mean, doesn't get any better than that, right? Could be connection to source. Could be another person, 2222 on the timer. The King of Wands and the Hierophant. Hottie that follows the rules. Yeah. Or whatever floats your boat. Somebody's really passionate. Could be a clergyman. Who knows? Okay. All right. I'm going to stop there. You are unconditionally loved and supported by the universe. My unconditional love to you as well. Until next time, take care of yourself.